welcome back to NatsMinecraft news. Are you actually gonna make this a series? Yes. I mean, like, why wouldn't I? Okay then. Okay, so we are in game currently, and yeah, right here we got the new functional blocks. Got the crafter, which I actually find cool. You can disable slots, so if you're using a hopper in like this, and then it can basically automatically craft almost anything. You just need some sticks. So you can disable the slots here, and we'll already put the 2 sticks you need in that, and then we can just fill this up, and we'll and you can just press a button like this to automatically craft it. Like, that's so cool. I love it. That's cool. Oh, that's not how it's supposed to work. Look what it did. It's not doing the correct thing. I mean, like, now it should, because it has enough. So yeah, we can just get almost infinite iron pickaxes from here. Which, yes, I don't want my whole inventory filled with iron pickaxes. Which, yes, you can do a lot of trolling in this. Or you could also do an armor up station. But use one of these guys. And a bunch of iron in the hoppers. And then when you walk in, it just crafts all the stuff for you. Next, we got the trial spawner, which, well, spawns an entity. It can be a random thing, but mostly it's like a breeze, bogs, poison. I think the poison skeletons got replaced by bogs, if I remember correctly. But yeah, it can spawn bogged, it can spawn cave spiders, breezes, and a lot of hostile mods that you have to be wary of. But for this, we'll put a breeze in it. So we got a breeze here. And basically, if we switch into survival mode, it will activate and it will spawn a breeze. Okay. So let me demonstrate by killing a breeze. So here's one, here's another one. Yes, I have actually, it's pretty easy. Yep. I'm not a pro at Java PvP, and I've still done that. Look at that trial key, which, yes, can be used to open up this. Yeah, they've added to loot boxes into Minecraft, guys. How I feel about this? I think it's cool. Like, you could use that in a lot of adventure maps. That's gonna be super useful. This, not really. I mean, you could customize its items, but like, I don't like poking around in components data. I just hate it. Okay, over here we got the trapdoor, which, it's a trapdoor. It's just a trapdoor. But there is a cool ability because, yes, you can wax it, and you can scrape it too if it gets slightly under the weather, let's say. So let me demonstrate by getting one. So if we got an oxidized one, we can just, that's how you wax a door. And yes, the door is just, well, a door, and also can be waxed. I'll show you the trapdoor being unwaxed too. So here's the trapdoor, like it can be unwaxed, and they both can be unwaxed. They're of the same breed. Now let's break this because we got more blocks to tell you about. about after this message from myself. Like this video if you liked it so far, and we'll get on to the next category of blocks in the 1.21 update. Okay, we're now in a weird category of blocks which I would like to call the builder blocks. Why the builder blocks? They're kind of weird, and I bet a bunch of builders will use these. Definitely the heavy core. I would think that some people will take a lever and then just put a heavy core on that like that and call that a lamp, and they would be like, oh yeah, that's my lamp. That's my lamp on the wall right there. That's not a lamp, guys. It's just a heavy core on a torch or on a lever. Yes, you can also use torches, I bet. It's so funny, but I bet people are gonna do that and like, ooh, it's the new lamp in Minecraft. No, it isn't. Anyway, yeah, you can use this for building. You can also use it to create the mace. It just needs a breeze rod and a heavy core. Let's demonstrate by going into survival, heavy core, breeze rod. You get yourself a mace, and you can kill stuff. You can actually break stuff in survival with it, but in creative you can't, which actually is interesting. This would be actually an interesting item to play around with. Definitely like the abilities like Windburst and like the enchantments, the new enchantments on it. That's gonna be super cool. And like the ability to not break blocks in creative, but break blocks in survival. That will be so useful. Like, I don't know. This is just, ooh, exciting. We got the wax chiseled copper, which is chiseled copper. Comes in a variety of, different ones. Unwax, oxidize, normal Minecraft stuff with copper. I think this would be like something like a vault activation thing. I think they should add redstone capabilities into this. Like, look at that. Look at that. That looks like some kind of vault door kind of thing. I would like this to be a button. Anyway, we got the copper grates, which so sad that the oxidized ones, like these green ones, why don't they collapse? Because that would be a cool mechanic. Kind of like powdered snow. You can kind of like sink into powdered snow, or drip leaves that they also collapse. But I want a block that collapse, not a plant, not an item, a block, not an entity either, a block, an actual block. But right now, yeah, they're all the same. I kind of like them. They're like leaves. You can make a trio of them. They are basically leaves. I think like a hidden entrance, like hidden window, like this, and then have like a trapdoor on top, like the copper trapdoor. Let's see, like that. Like it kind of looks like a furnace register. Like look at a furnace register. Run down like to the nearest furnace register. That looks like a furnace register. These are going to be very used in my Planet Minecraft builds. Here we got the chiseled tuff, which I kind of like. It gives a little bit of lore to the Minecraft world by having, breeze things on the side. Another one. It's amazing. And I think the top sign, yeah, the top design is the same as the bottom. Then we got the chiseled tough bricks, which I kind of thinking like Greek, Roman kind of type of block that this would be in, like a Greek city, you know? That's probably what this would be in. Okay, now let's move to the next type of blocks. Okay, so here we got the tufts. Yes, they've added tough stairs, which I bet I will never use this block because it's just tough stairs. So niche of a block. Who wanted it? Admit to yourself in the comment section. Who wanted this? Did you want that? You're wrong. Tough slab. Also, this is hilarious. The tough wall. Why did they make a wall of it? I mean, like, these are the funniest new blocks in 1.21. We got the tough brick wall, tough brick slab, tough bricks, tough bricks. I kind of like the texture on the tough bricks. It reminds me of a smiley face. Like, a little bit, like, you know, like, flip it upside down, and, like, the eyes, and, like, the mouth, and then that's the nose. You know, you can kind of see that. Have I been staring at the tough block texture too long? Or does it actually have a smiley face in it? Like, look. But yeah, I kind of like this texture. Maybe we'll use it in my builds. But here I got the polished tough. I absolutely hate how it looks. And I think that was on purpose because just look at the polished stone. Smooth stone. Look at smooth stone. They done this on purpose. So yeah, you can kind of, you know, it's kind of like smooth stone. It's ugly on purpose to be, you know, make people. How I feel about the tough bricks, quite like them. I feel about the new tough slab wall and stairs. I think they're hilarious. How I feel the new polished stuff. They're disgusting and putrid. And well, that's all I have to say about the tufts. Okay. Oops. Okay, welcome. Yeah, here's the items. So we got the breeze spawn egg, which yeah, that's a new mob. We got the bug spawn egg, which is also a new mob. We'll talk about these guys later. Okay, so we got the new flow pottery shard, the guster pottery shard, and the scrape pottery shard, which, if therefore making pots. Now we can craft a custom decorated pot. So this is just basically used for visual. So yeah, we got our new banner our new banner patterns on there. So we got our guster, we got our flow, and our scrape, and the brick. Some of you might be saying down in the comments that, oh, why did you call the pottery shards banner patterns? Well, because I made a mistake, okay? Yeah, I know, they're shards. Can you forgive me? And yeah, that's what they do. You can read up more about the decorated pots in the wiki link below. We got the banner patterns, which are for banners. So we got flow and guster as the shards. So we got new effects, which is infestation, weaving, oozing, and wind charging. So infestation will spawn silverfish around you, so you get these nice little particles, which are kind of like little silverfishes. We got the weaving, which spawns, cobweb particles when you break it. Like, you know those, when you break a cobweb, you get these particles everywhere. That's what these are. Potion of oozing. Takes this slime ball recipe. The slime ball texture and puts it everywhere on you. And the wind charging talking with texture. There's like a little bit breeze icons. So what infestation does? Spawn silverfish around you. Weaving spawn webs around you. Oozing spawn slimes around you when you die. Wind charging spawn, well, when you die with wind charging, it will spawn a wind burst around you. So those are our new potions. I kind of like them. These are so useful in trolling. I like these. Kind of like these a little bit. These are the new mobs, and you know, I always like the new spawn eggs. So here we got the trial key, which well, you use it to open the new vaults. We got the ominous bottle, which gives us, I think, yeah, bad omen for 1 hour precisely. The new mace, which if you go higher, the damage is higher. And the breeze rods, which you get by killing a breeze. We got the ominous trial key, which is the trial key but for ominous vaults. And the wind charge, which does this. And it can also kill mobs and ruin these item frames just like that. Oh, I hate that. And yeah, that's all of our items. I really like these. I really like these, kind of like these, a little bit like these, but yeah, that is all our items for this 1.21 update. And the last thing I'll talk about here in this room is mobs. So we got 2 new mobs. We got the Breeze, which is a pretty hard mob, like the same difficulty as the Blaze, or a little bit harder since it can activate redstone. And the Bog, which is basically a skeleton that shoots poison arrows and only spawns in swamps. And let's go to survival mode to fight against these guys. Those guys are pretty easy. They do and yeah, look at me. I'm actually pretty good at this game. There's one new structure, which is the trial chambers. Hopefully I'll find one somewhere around here. Right beside a mine shaft. That's insanely cool. Look over here. Look over here, guys. It just collided into a mine shaft. 13, that's the spooky disc. You don't want to hear disc 13, okay? You don't want to hear disc 13. Okay. I have just been, I just went to the new, so yeah, this is the new structure, the child chambers. There is different rooms, so this is one of the rooms. So I think over here there's a welcome room, another type of rooms. Yeah, I've been in here before. This is my snapshot world, by the way. And here's the bedroom, which there's multiple, so let me show you the other bedrooms. Okay, so we have found the other bedroom, which is surrounded in water, I think. Yeah. So this is the one room, which is called, like, I think it's the chamber of the trial chambers. Yeah, this is like a big corridor, which leads to a water part, sunken. And then there's a hallway from here, which goes into the bedroom, which is down here, which has 4 beds. And I think some can have chests underneath too. And yeah, it also goes up to another corridor, which is, this is the smaller corridor. as you can tell. Actually, this is the same corridor as I came from. Yeah, it goes over here to a. This is the room that the spiders spawn in. Oh. This is the trial one. This one right here is the blue one, which is the trial omen version. So these zombies right here are more powerful than zombies. So we will test their strength. They're not. There's still nothing. But yeah, this guy has a little bit of a stronger sword. And what they're basically doing with these new like trial chambers and the trial chambers in the whole is, well, making Minecraft harder. Yeah, if you like this video, like it. Dislike this video if you disliked it. Subscribe if you really liked the video and want to see more of my amazing videos. And hit the bell icon to get notified of my future uploads on this channel if there is any. Well, there probably will be, maybe. I'm thinking of doing a little bit of renovations to Hermitcraft Season 9. And anyway, about to fall down a cliff, so goodbye.